Are you feeling overwhelmed trying to keep your house in order and getting your kids to help? You're not alone. But what if I told you there's a system that actually works and it doesn't involve yelling, bribing, or doing everything yourself? Today, I'm sharing the real life routine we use to keep our house running mostly smoothly with way less chaos. Hey friends, welcome back to Systematic Mama, where we simplify family life one system at a time. If you're ready to stop the nagging and start simplifying, you're in the right place. This is part 2 of my 3-part chore system series, and today I'm walking you through the daily routine that keeps our family of 7 on track and how you can build a custom system that works for your family and tips to keep it fun and effective. Let's jump in. Before we get into the system, if you haven't seen my part 1 where I walk through choosing age-appropriate chores, pause this and go check that out first. That one sets the stage for what we're doing today. Then come back here when you're ready to set it all in motion. And if you're finding this series helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss part 3, where we'll talk about making chores fun and using them to teach about money. First, let's talk about the foundation. Why do kids even need chores? Yes, it's nice to have help around the house, but chores are about so much more than clean floors. They teach responsibility, life skills, and they foster teamwork. And here's the key. We don't just assign chores. We anchor them to natural parts of the day. I call these anchored systems. It's what makes everything actually stick. After breakfast, we clean up and do the dishes. After lunch in the afternoon, we do our zones. And before bedtime, we do a quick 10-minute tidy. It's not about making everything perfect. It's about building a rhythm your family can actually rely on. In our home, my kids already know what's expected. That's the power of routine. My kids don't ask when they need to do something. They already know. That consistency is what makes the system stick and the house run smoother. If this is helping so far, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me know what to make more of, and it helps other moms find this video too, so that we can help even more families. Let's break down how to actually set up a system that works, not just for the week, but for the long haul. This is what we found makes the biggest difference at our home. Step 1, start by listing out everything that needs to get done, daily, weekly, and those once in a while chores. Step 2, next assign each child a zone, like the living room or bathroom. We rotate these weekly to keep it fair and to avoid burnout. Right now, we're using 4 zones because my oldest is away working for the summer. When she's back in the fall, we'll return to 5 zones. I have each of their names written on a clothespin that I rotate around the chart each Sunday. It lists the things that needs to get done daily in that zone and the things that need to get done once during the week. That's why in my weekly homemaking checklist, you don't see me dusting the living room or the den. My kids handle those. Same goes for the bathrooms. The kids also take turns cleaning their bathrooms. My girls share a bathroom, but since my oldest daughter isn't home right now, my youngest is cleaning it every week, but she's the only one using it. And my 3 boys share a bathroom, and I just move the clothespin around on their charts so they know whose week it is. I have a bathroom cleaning checklist in a small frame from the dollar store in each bathroom, so they can easily look at what needs done and follow along. If your kids are at different ages and stages of abilities, then for the younger kids, break the task down. Maybe have them empty the trash or wipe the counters, where the older sibling does the toilet or the tub. Teamwork makes it doable, so be strategic and pair younger kids with older ones for teamwork. If you know another mom who could use a little less stress around chores, share this video with her. It just might make a big difference in her home. You can use the share button below this video to text it, email it, or send it through Messenger. Whatever is easiest to help you spread the word. Step 3, each child gets a daily checklist. These include simple things like make bed, laundry, or zone. I have one checklist that I use during the school year and one that I use during the summer. These are the ones we use in the summer because school is finished at the end of the week and it's time for them to replace school tasks with helping in the greenhouse and the garden. You'll notice that this summer chart has "have you" at the top of it and then lists a bunch of questions for them to go down the checklist. When they get down to this part of the list, it'll be in the afternoon, and then they are free to use electronics or play with friends. And then they just have a few things to do after dinner. It's up to them how quickly they get up and get this done so they can use electronics or play. They know, finish the list, then it's electronics or playtime. It gives them the control over their day. And step 4, this part is key. Make the system visible. Whether you use a colorful printed chart, a whiteboard, or even an app, kids need to see what's expected and feel the satisfaction of checking things off. The visual reminder builds momentum. Okay, so now you know how to pick age-appropriate chores for your kids, and you've got your system set up. How do you keep it running smoothly? Number 1, make it fun. Turn chores into a game. Try doing chore races to see who can finish first, or put on a dance playlist and clean together. Little things really do go a long way. Number 2, lead by example. When your kids see you tackling chores with a positive attitude, they're more likely to do the same. Remember, don't do whatever you like, but like whatever you do. Number 3, be flexible. As kids grow, their abilities and schedules change, and your system should too. Don't be afraid to tweak the system when needed. These are simple charts I made when my oldest was 5, my twins were 3, and I was expecting baby number 4. I traced around one of my twins' hands and made a morning high five chart and an evening high five chart. They have words on them, but pictures as well because my twins couldn't read yet. It was simple, fun, and it worked. Before kids can read, it's great to use pictures on checklists or charts. At this age, my kids very quickly learned what to do, and I could very easily ask them if they finished their high five and give them a high five and tell them good job when they finished. I've used so many different systems and charts over the years. Kids grow and change so quickly, so don't be discouraged if it feels like you just mastered a system when you realize you have to change again. Now I'm at the point where all my kids know how to do every job, and I only have to make small tweaks. Don't get discouraged if you feel like you're always adjusting. You're building life skills, not just routines. And number 4, celebrate success. Recognition is key. A simple thank you or great job or a high five really does motivate kids. They want to know they're doing well. Remember, you're not failing if it doesn't click right away. You're teaching your kids life skills, not just assigning tasks. And progress truly matters more than perfection. Now that you know how to organize it all and get everyone on board, next time I'll show you how we make chores fun and even use them to teach our kids about money. So if that sounds helpful, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. I'd love to hear from you. What chore system has worked or totally flopped in your home? Drop a comment and share your experience. It helps everyone in the community. And hey, if you made it to the end, leave me a clipboard emoji in the comments so that I know you're still here. And at the end of this series, I'll be sharing a printable chore kit that includes age-based chore lists, editable charts, and our full zone rotation system. So if that sounds helpful, make sure you stay tuned. Remember, simplifying family life is a journey. Let's take it one system at a time together. You're doing amazing, and I'm cheering for you every step of the way. And if you haven't watched part 1 of this series yet, you can check it out right here. Until next time, keep thriving.